league right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training. Is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Stepping in, Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So digging in now, Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Jamison Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Hey! 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Yasiel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Puig, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Batting 6, the second baseman, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. One and one. And he looks at one in there. 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Grounded to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Yandy.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Diaz stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Taillon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Kevin Kramer. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And it's fouled away. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Kramer stands at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Mike.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and 2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. Polanco on the run, and they can't run it down. Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The third baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Adam Frazier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitch.
The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Runner in scoring position. With two gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Third baseman number 2.
Striding in, Yandy Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 27.
Cole Tucker will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For Pittsburgh, number 3, Cole Tucker.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tucker, a 22-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Zunino is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, down. Nope, up there.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, and a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get him into scoring position second.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So first and third with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped up. Frazier camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. He went down on strikes last time up. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 now. Two down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Nick Birdie is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
57.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Wendell. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
3-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And there's a base hit on the line.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And a ball, 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 8.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Feliz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Yandy Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Choi at second, Diaz at first, 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 0-1 the count.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out, bases loaded. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Rays leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Charlie Morton earns his first win of the season. Jamison Taillon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance at
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL Central, Charlie Morton allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 2-0. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-0. Keston Hiura was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-7. Freddie Freeman plated 3 runs on the day as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 5-4. The Giants swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-4. The San Diego Padres got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-6. The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays beat the visiting Red Sox 3-1. Hunter Dozier collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 11-9. Jeimer Candelario drove in 3, helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 8-4. The A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners 9-1. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they destroyed the Angels 16-0. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.